All right, we have with us Vijay Deverakonda and Ananya Panday, the interview that you guys have been waiting for. Their film is coming up, Liger, and we'll talk about that and much more. Pleasure having you guys with us on Bollywood Hungama.
Pleasure for
Thank
me.
you.
All right,
so
and
excited.
yeah, so how are you feeling now?
I'm nervous. I don't know why. I feel like I don't know why I'm so nervous suddenly.
But why are you nervous?
It's just this feeling I got.
She always does this before
Oh.
before the start of every event, every interview. She'll be like,
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. At least
and
yeah.
then she'll chill. Like,
Right,
very
but I think
quickly.
that's a positive. Like in a way, a certain amount of nervous energy is good because it drives you forward, maybe.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
hope
good.
this is my best
Yeah.
interview ever. I'm channeling all my nervous energy.
All right, and how are you? Are you having a good time? And
Yeah,
In
it's
Bombay?
fun.
Having a good
Fun. I was stressed initially. There are films where you feel really strong about.
right.
And I declare it a blockbuster once, even before I start promoting it. I start saying it out. This is one of those films. I've done it before. When I released Arjun Reddy, I started calling it a blockbuster because I felt it was. But then I felt the pressure. Then again, I felt now because you say it out so much, I was kind of feeling the pressure. But then since 2 days, I've just decided to enjoy it.
All right.
Suddenly, I've just decided that you're going to all these places, all these cities, and I was going with the mindset of introducing myself. I was like, I have to go to Bihar and I have to introduce myself, saying I'm Vijay Deverakonda, मैं हैदराबाद से हूँ, मैं ऐसा picture बनाया, Liger देखी, and suddenly you're going to these cities and people are shouting your name, and then you're just like, what the hell, what's happening?
Right.
And then at one point, I just decided that now this tour or the next 20 days is about meeting people for me. It's the first time I'm seeing you.
Right.
So it's just about talking to you guys, talking to people, meeting students, and that's it. It's less of a promotion and more like just
Spreading
meeting,
the love,
socializing.
yeah.
Correct. No, but I think your name is really being heard loud and clear. So I must share this experience with you. So there is a 7-second clip of Sara Ali Khan talking about taking your name in
Okay.
Coffee with Karan.
Okay.
So I posted that on my Instagram. I'm having like roughly only 200k followers,
Okay.
and it's crossed like 18 million views
Okay.
on Instagram Reels. So I think somewhere that
People
name
love
is
Sara Ali Khan.
no, but people, I think
That's what
everybody
it is.
loves Vijay Deverakonda. So the moral of the story, everybody loves Vijay Deverakonda. I'm talking about the name as well. So
No, I
like,
remember
how do
we
you?
entered this mall and then there was I think there were like 40,000 people or something, and I'm like, Vijay, they're here for you, and he's
Right.
like, no, it's not possible, and they're going, Vijay, and I was like, my name is not Vijay,
Right.
so they're obviously here for you, but there's like, his fans have so much like purity in their love. Like I've
Right.
seen girls like cry and just like they just want him to say hi. It's not even anything else. Just look at them, just say hi, just like
I
blow
hope all
flying
of them
kiss.
watch the movie though.
I'm sure they will.
He was thinking for the longest period of time about Sara and Janvi, I believe.
What? That's what you
When
zoned out?
just now,
Yeah.
just now when
Zoned
I
out
zoned
right
out. No, I was having visuals of these malls
girls,
and,
yeah.
and everything. Yeah.
Right. And all right, so what was your response when she had that, I think, very profound sort of answer about Arjun Reddy, and I think everyone is praising her for certain views
proud.
of hers.
Thanks.
proud.
Did you have a conversation after that?
Just
We spoke
yesterday,
yesterday about it.
she brought it up. I didn't
Right.
know what was happening exactly,
Right.
but she was telling, she was mentioning it that people seem to like her take, her very honest opinion on the film while I was next to her.
Right.
But then she's
Yeah.
comfortable talking. Like I'm really open to opinions. I love listening to people's opinions. I don't disregard anybody. I'm like, if you feel this way, it's good. There must be a reason you feel this way, and I hear them. I might not agree or disagree, or I might even see both sides of the coin. But it's okay, and I'm glad she spoke what she thought.
No, I came up in the context of that. It never even crossed my mind that like Vijay would take offense to it, because I don't think he's that kind of person. I feel like in front of him I could share any sort of opinion, and he's been very open to like all of it, I feel. So it never even crossed my mind that I'm saying it in front of Vijay and he would, have a problem with it.
I feel we are at a time where you have to people think that you have to be on one side, you have to be left wing or right wing, or you have to, either you like this or you don't. But
Yeah.
I find it very easy to see both sides of the argument, and a lot of times I argue just for the sake of it on either side. अगर आपकी opinion एक है तो मैं counter opinion लूँगा just to see where it goes. and if you take another side, I'll take this side. Like I was just telling someone that if you support Arjun Reddy, I might contradict. I might be like, no, but that's not okay. But as soon as you start saying that is wrong, then I start fighting for, I don't know, it's a habit. that
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But I think you found like a newfound fan following as well.
Really?
Post
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been seeing tweets from quite a few people, and just taking that particular portion of yours and sharing it and all that.
Yeah, I think
So-
I was just being honest, and that was my take. And I think the stage that I'm in and the older I'm getting, I think it's important for me to voice my opinion and speak up about topics that I feel strongly about. So it just came from a place of that. I was asked a question, and that was my honest answer at this phase in my life. That's how I feel.
All right.
That was
So
important.
did you guys have any judgmental sort of thoughts about Mike Tyson when you're about to meet him? Because there is so much about him.
Yeah.
One can literally in terms of, because the entire story is so interesting.
Yeah.
मुझे लगता है एक film तो उन पे बननी चाहिए in terms of whatever he has gone through.
I think my first
I'm
thought
saying in a lighter
was,
vein. I'm saying in a lighter vein. But it's very easy to judge him.
Yeah.
All the-
He has such a huge image preceding him.
Correct.
You've heard of him since you're a kid, so there's a huge weight of. When we landed in Vegas, I still didn't know if he was going to turn up on set. I was like, are we shooting with Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Like, is he actually going to come, or is a double going to come, or are we talking to some imaginary people? And then when we landed on set and that man was actually walking, I was in between a take and he was coming in his costume. I was like, oh fuck, he's actually here. And then I was like, I'll just finish my take and go say hi to him. One more thing about him is we assume that senior आदमी है, superstar है, तो हमने सोचा था कि ये 12 o'clock, he'll come by 12 like that.
Yeah.
Let's plan something in the morning before he comes, everyone will warm up. But he would turn up on set at 8 before even us every day. So every day, once we understood his timings that he comes really early, we all had to rush and be ready for him.
And
So
once
it's
he
like-
came on set, he would never go and like sit in the room or sit in the van. He was on set all
Yeah.
the time. And whatever Puri sir said, he's like, yeah, I'll do it. You know, we were like, first few days, we were like,
Yeah.
should we ask him if we can do this, we can do that. But he was open to like
Yeah.
everything. And
Yeah.
just when he stood in front of the frame, he didn't have to do anything. Like, he has so much personality and this like
Yeah.
larger than life aura to him. And he was so
Yeah.
sweet and funny and cracking jokes and everything. It was
Right. So did you have any discussions with Chunky sir? I feel this is going to be your aankhein.
I thought he was asking you, and I was like, what have you spoken to my dad about?
I'm talking to you because I feel that this is going to be your aankhein. Because the sort of success that the aankhein has seen, I'm saying in terms of the entire Masi element and everything. Did you have?
My dad always, I think since I've started, like whenever my mom and I are discussing like whatever film I'm going to do next, he's like, you have to do a Masi film, you have to do a Masi film. Because that's his brand of cinema. That's a cinema that he's loved being a part of. That's a cinema he loves watching as an audience. So I think that's why he wants me also to kind of, get a taste of that, be a part of a film that's loved by so many people, that causes so much happiness, entertainment, and goes down through the years. Like Aankhein, for example, I still watch it. How many ever times I watch it, I love it so much, I laugh so much, and
Right.
just the idea of bringing joy to people for so many years, and right now and then for so many years even later, he loves the concept of that, just the person that he is. So he's been so gung-ho about me doing a Masi film, and when I told him about this film, he was like, you have to do it. You have to be a part of this film. He's like, I want to be a part of this film. So I think he's the happiest person. Seeing all these videos in the malls and everyone going crazy and these Masi songs that we're putting out, he's like on cloud 9.
Great. And in the promo, when you're having that particular moment when you're in the ring,
Yeah.
and you're just thrusting your abs out.
Yeah.
The moment I saw it, I was like, ये बहुत सीटियाँ बजने वाली हैं इसके ऊपर. This is going to be like that moment.
Yeah.
That so with your experience, especially with Sir Arjun Reddy and all that, do you realize as well while filming something or while leading the script that this is something that it will click with people in the cinema halls?
Some stuff but वो particular moment इतना नहीं सोचा था. It was just one reaction to something the opponent did. So it's a sequence in the film where that guy is mocking me a lot, and when I knock him out, I do that because he also does that to me. So it just happened as a finish, a closure to a scene and a closure to a conflict in the film. But then I realized whenever we are going to any college and we play the trailer, that everyone's screaming at that point.
Who's screaming the loudest?
I don't know. yeah. And Anne will be shouting from like, oh, I love this bit, I love this bit. So I see people screaming a lot and I'm like, okay, so you understand some stuff. But while shooting, थोड़ा बहुत पता चलता कुछ जगह में कि ये enjoy करेंगे क्योंकि मैं I enjoyed it while doing it, or when I heard it first, when the director narrated it to me, I'm like, fuck, maza aaya. So then I know that in the screens also they'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right. And आपके लिए sense of humor की क्या importance है? You know, in terms of just battling all the trolling at times that happens and stuff that happens. Because I think you tend to come up with nice one-liners. Yes, and I think that's a sign of wonderful intelligence as well.
Thank you. But yeah, I think it depends on the day. You know, obviously I can't say that I take it so strongly every day. Some days I read one thing and I do get upset because I'm also human at the end of the day. But usually I like to take it with a pinch of salt. Like for me, sense of humor is the most important thing. It's something that I've taken from my dad, you know, because he has such thick skin when it comes to things like this. So I like giving answers back. I like that banter and everything. I enjoy it.
Vijay, we have this couple of segments. Like one is a quiz.
Okay.
Would like to know that how well do you guys know each other?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. And you can win something for that as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So there's a very fine speaker, Bluetooth speaker that one of you
Nice.
can
It
possibly win.
matches us.
I didn't know we are going to take stuff back. I didn't know we are winning stuff today.
Okay, so I'll ask one question to you about
Okay,
her, and
okay.
I'll ask one question to
When's
her
your
about you,
birthday?
and we'll
I'm
just and I'll give you options as well.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Then, yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
and we can just take it forward after that.
Multiple choice pasand hai mujhe.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start with the lady if you like.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
Oh no.
So, the first question to you, Ananya, about Vijay Deverakonda. Vijay Deverakonda has won 2 Filmfare Awards for the Best Actor, one of them being for Arjun Reddy, the other one is for Geeta Govindam, Nota, World Famous Lover, Mahanadi.
Geeta Govindam?
I also don't know.
What do you mean? How can you not know? Geeta Govindam? Is he supposed to...
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
You're right.
Oh,
She is
You
right.
didn't know? What do you mean you didn't collect the award?
I'm not sure. Like, I'm really blank right now. Okay.
This on one hand, when I won my debut award, I was like
If
sleeping
we
with
are wrong, please let us know.
No, I think it's
This is
right
what-
only.
I have
I
no-
think that
Yeah.
No, because
Okay.
World Famous Lover, it wasn't because it came like 2 years ago.
Oh,
so I knew you
definitely
then.
not for World Famous Lover.
It's Geeta.
Okay, so I have a question about Ananya from
Yeah.
you. Okay, which among the following films Ananya is not part of?
Okay.
Okay, Student of the Year 2, Gehraiyan, Khali Pili, Kuli number 1.
Coolie number 1.
He's right. He's right. So it's 1 all so far, neck to neck. Okay, what is Vijay Deverakonda's educational qualification? I'll give you options: BCom, BA, Bachelor's in Mass Media, BTech.
What do I look like?
I must tell you that
Say again.
that people have regretted helping their partners because the partner is not going to be kind.
One
to
second, say again.
you. BCom, BA, Bachelor's in Mass Media, BTech.
BA?
I look.
BTech?
What is this? It's like. He's
BCom.
asking.
Give me
Fix an
a
answer,
confident
final
answer.
You just said
All
all
of
4.
Oh, no.
Maybe you are right in one of the choices.
BA.
Ah.
Give me a final answer.
Yeah.
BCom.
I said that second.
But you're not
You failed.
literally specifying that.
What is
Fine.
That is why I said that maybe
BA?
some answers.
Bachelor of Arts.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that's
it?
probably not you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so.
All right, I'm having a very easy one for him. So it's like
Why?
1 all.
This is
Should I give him a
easy,
tough one?
Yeah, give a very tough.
Okay. Which of the following actresses is Ananya yet to share screen space with?
Yeah.
Tara Sutaria, Bhumi Pednekar, Deepika Padukone, Taapsee Pannu.
Taapsee Pannu.
How you know?
He's right. It's
I'm
2-1.
just a smart guy in
Just a
general.
stalker.
2-1. Okay. What's the name of Vijay's production house company? King of the Hill Entertainment, Window Seat Production, Tiger Baby Films.
The first one. King of the Hill.
She's right. It's
I
2
just
all.
got rowdy.
It's 2 all. I think,
that
but he
Rowdy's
has an
clothing
advantage.
line.
All right. In 2019, Ananya launched an initiative to create awareness
So
about social
positive.
media. Bullying. So positive.
positive.
3-2.
How you knew before the thing also?
3-2.
This was the first conversation we had when you signed the film.
That's really
I
cool.
thought you were very forgetful, you said yesterday.
I am. Somehow I remember this.
Okay. In 2018, Deverakonda launched his fashion brand.
Rowdy.
Tell us the name of the brand.
Rowdy.
I just
Rowdy.
want to. Oh shit! I just told you this.
No, I
answer.
knew it was rowdy.
3 all. 3 all, but he has an advantage. Let's see what. Okay, this one is slightly tricky.
Okay.
What is Ananya Panday's favorite cuisine? Italian, Chinese, Japanese?
I would say, it's between Italian and Japanese. But I would say Japanese.
It is Japanese. Maybe it says Italian in that, but it's actually Japanese.
It is Japanese, so we give it to him?
Yes.
Yeah. So she's being nice to you. 4-3.
Thank you for being honest. Even though you really want to win.
I know.
These are the last questions, and let's see like whether he gets it wrong and whether you get it right, then we'll have a tiebreaker.
Tough.
What
Okay.
was the profession of Vijay's father? TV director, film producer, lyricist?
It's between producer and director. Director.
He's not giving anything away. I like it.
Director. Director or producer. I don't know. It's one of the two. We
You know,
spoke
there are
about
many
this
times that
yesterday.
you're
Yeah, just
right, but
yesterday
But
too.
you didn't say what.
when
You said part of the industry, but you didn't say what.
but there are times when you're right and then you
Director.
you're right.
Believe in myself.
For all. Okay, for all. Now let's see if Vijay knows about it or not, because if he knows about it, then he has won it.
Don't know me for a change.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
I'm a very open book. I feel like everyone knows everything.
Okay, let me give slightly maybe tougher one. How many followers does Ananya have on her Instagram
Fucking
account?
impossible.
He won't know.
Like give me just like in the
estimate.
millions, whatever
In-
millions.
Don't like
Huh?
Peko also.
Like, plus or minus 5 million, I'll tell.
Okay, fine.
Huh?
5 million is too.
Yeah,
1 million
1
is.
million.
1 million?
Yeah.
5 million is too much.
It's hard, man. I'm not on
You
social
s-
media. But I would say
Studying me.
20 already wrong?
I don't know.
27?
I wish.
23.2.
Oh, fuck.
Point two. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think
I was
it's-
going for
it's-
25, but
Okay, it's a tiebreaker now. So both of you are 4 all. Let's see who gets this one. And should I ask you a like really easy one?
No. I want a challenge.
You want a challenge? That's nice. Okay. Name the short film Vijay has directed
God.
in just
Go on. Finish.
5 hours as a self-taken assignment. Madam Mirena, thriller, power star.
The first one.
She's right.
Yes.
Why,
Very
why
easy.
did you pick that?
I don't know. Just came from the heart.
2 easy questions for. Okay, maybe this one can be slightly tougher. Okay, what is the name of Ananya's father and veteran actor Chunky Panday's character in the film franchisee Houseful?
Oh.
Purana pasta, Akhri pasta, tasty pizza, Bawla burger.
Akhri pasta.
He's right.
I want to give the prize to the person who's given me the options. What
Okay.
a Babla burger.
Okay, we'll have one more last try. Okay, what is Vijay's date of birth? May 9th, 1989, May 7th, 1989, May 11th,
I knew it was in May, but I didn't know which one it
1989.
was.
9th, 7th, 11th.
11th.
I sent you that answer, through my brain.
No? I
Yeah.
felt it. It's 11th, huh?
But it's wrong.
It's no, no.
Okay.
Of course, I sent you the wrong answer.
Okay, now he has
Shit.
he
Shahryar,
has an advantage. Now let's see whether he gets it or not. Okay. What is Ananya's date of birth? October 28, October 30, October 31.
28th.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I sent you the
Third-
wrong
30.
30.
30. मुझे लगता है कि ये चलता चला जाएगा. I think both of you deserve. I think you guys. So you can share it.
I would like you to have it and think of me every time.
I have another prize for rapid fire. We'll quickly have that. It's not that
Oh
sort
God,
of.
this rapid fire, we have some like
That's
tension
it's
between
not that
us
sort of
and
rapid fire. It's
I'm
rapid fire
terrible at
with
rapid fire.
He
perspective.
won.
You were excellent. I think you were.
Excellent is pushing it. I was very good, but he was good.
But I did not say that you were not.
He was just
Okay.
looking hot.
Let's start
We'll
with the
start
lady
with.
again.
No,
We'll
no,
start
no,
with
no.
lady. We
Yeah.
can do that if you want to.
Yeah.
I think let's start with the
I
lady.
just sacrificed this.
What's your go-to fashion item?
Earrings.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how good are you at managing your money?
0. And I'm wrong with that number. 1.
1. Okay. One thing about Vijay Deverakonda you wish more of his fans knew about.
One thing about him that I wish more of his fans knew about, he's quite honest. Look here. He's very funny.
He's very funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has like a wicked dark sense of humor.
One advice you'd give to your friends who want to date your following co-stars.
Please don't.
Tiger Shroff.
Learn how to do a cartwheel.
For dating.
Yeah, it's fun. I think you can go through cartwheels. It'll be fun. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's
All right.
a fun act.
Kartik Aryan.
So much to say. Prepare to laugh a lot.
And laugh along with him on his captions as well.
Yeah, everything. Just laugh.
Okay, Vijay Deverakonda.
Be honest.
All right, okay.
And be 26 years old. It's a personal joke.
It's a personal joke, okay? One thing that Sara Ali Khan has, but you don't, according to you.
Sarah, confidence.
If you could be invisible for a day, which actor would you stalk?
Janvi.
Name a habit of your parents that puts you off.
A habit of my parents that put me off. Both of them or individually?
You said your dad
As
stinks.
a unit.
Everyone knows that.
As a unit.
As a unit.
Yeah.
They've set the expectations for love very high.
Amazing.
As a couple.
Amazing. You miss your grandmom?
Yeah.
I'm saying you miss your grandmom.
Yeah.
Describe Suhana Khan in the Archie's trailer in one word.
Button. She's like a cute button.
Tell us one thing that makes Chunky Pandey the coolest dad.
The joy he spreads.
Okay.
everyone.
One thing that you always wanted to tell Vijay Deverakonda but haven't been able to tell yet, and if you can tell him now.
I've told him everything that I want to tell him. Stop calling me juvenile.
Stop calling
Calling
me.
me juvenile.
I call her juvenile sometimes, so
Yeah.
she's warned me yesterday.
Not to call you that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that is pretty
Fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And not so controversial either.
But what was that? Okay, fine.
I think you did well.
Thanks.
It was interesting.
Rapid fire with Vijay Deverakonda. How would you describe the following in a hashtag? Puri Jagannath.
Hashtag original gangster.
Original gangster. Okay, Samantha.
Hashtag Kushi.
Hashtag Khushi. Okay. And Ananya.
You just removed my word that I can use.
Hashtag that.
Hashtag cutie pie.
I like it.
If you can describe Shai's performance in Kabir Singh in one word.
I haven't watched it, but I'm sure it was amazing.
All right. Please summarize your experience of working with Mike Tyson in a hashtag.
Memory for life.
You've given the most non-social media person this hashtag question.
These hashtags
Yeah.
don't work.
They work.
They would rate Arjun Reddy in your filmography.
Really high.
Really
Really
high.
high, yeah.
An upcoming Bollywood film you look forward to watching?
Ko Gaya Hum Kaha, for sure. But I would also like to watch Lal Singh Chadda that's coming up.
All right. Okay. A skill you wish you had?
I would have loved to sing and also languages. Languages and singing.
Biggest reason behind the box office dominance of South Indian films in the Hindi-speaking states?
People are giving love. We should just be grateful for it. People are giving love.
If you'd like to say something to your fans, especially in South India, the way they tackle piracy, would you like to say something to them?
I would like people to watch films in theaters because being an actor and now owning a theater and having a production house, I know the effort, the risk, the money and the sleepless nights that go into making a film, and the number of lives that are impacted by a film. It's just not an actor or producer, it's like thousands of families that live off each film.
Correct.
So it's an entire industry, so it's an entire economy, entire industry. So the more we watch good films. I'm not saying go watch every film, but any film you like, if you watch it in a theater, it just keeps the system
business
flourishing.
going,
Yeah.
If film promotions was a gorgeous girl, what would you tell her?
That I'll do you for 30 days.
Arey, I've lost now.
I'm promoting Liger for like 25 days.
So she was a gorgeous girl who do that.
Yeah, or longer.
Tell us 2 truths and 1 lies about yourself.
This, I never get this thing right, okay, because I'm always just saying the truth.
Truth, yeah.
But 2 truths is easier to do. I was extremely scared of women till I was about 18 years old. I didn't have the balls to look a woman in the eye or have a conversation. So that's one truth, because I grew up in a boys' boarding school and I thought women were like a different species. You seem like an alien species, man. And you're all very pretty, so it's hard. So, second truth about me is it has to be something you don't know.
Yeah, I think that makes it unique, right?
Yeah, that right now I'm doing rehab because I injured myself terribly in the process of Liger. So I've not been able to work out in 6 months and pretty much just doing rehab and trying to fix my body.
So it had taken a toll. The
Yeah,
entire workouts and everything.
yeah.
Oh,
Like I pushed it too much for too long because of COVID, and we shot for so long, and I wanted to do it. I wanted to go all out. So I'm like a madman when it comes to these things. So I went all out, but pushed it a bit too much, and it took a toll. So now I'm
Recuperating.
correcting. Yeah, I'm correcting it. I need to correct it in time. It'll probably take me a few months more, but
It's a rapid fire.
No, it's rapid fire with perspective. So he can say
and now I need to tell you one lie.
lie.
ये tricky होता है. I have to think of a truth and then spin it into a lie.
You can skip it if you want to.
Yeah, skip.
Okay. One thing that you have always wanted to tell Ananya but haven't done yet. So if you can tell her now.
That she's going to be extremely busy post Liger's release. And she should pick her films wisely and continue to put in the work that she does without being distracted.
And apparently you've decided that you will not sign any Hindi film till the time Liger releases.
Yeah, right now I'm already doing a film called Kushi, and I'm doing one more film called JGM. Now I want to take it easy for a bit, promote the film nicely, see how it does, see how people receive it, and उसके बाद में देखूँगा आराम से. कुछ हरी नहीं है, आराम से देखूँगा.
Great. I think that is pretty interesting.
Smiling because you won, na?
Huh?
You're smiling because you won.
I think both of you have won.
You can't keep doing this tie and all.
No, but tie is something that you yourself have done actually. So we are done right now as of now.
You want to win this
No,
also?
I know you won. I don't want to like.
You feel like I
I
won?
feel it in my bones.
Hamper आपके घर पहुंचा दिया जाएगा.
Done.
Oh yeah,
Thank
नहीं
you
है.
so much.
Please do take that.
I'm having something else, but I'll give it off camera. Thank you very much and all the best, Vijay.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you,
Thank
Faridoon. It was really nice.